Let's do section 15.2, solving right triangles using the sine, cosine, and tangent functions. To solve a right triangle means to find all the angles and all of the sides in the triangle. We already know angle C, since it's a right triangle, angle C is 90 degrees. We have angle A, which is 46 degrees. We can find angle B by simply subtracting from 180 degrees all the other two angles. So the measure of angle B is 180 degrees minus the 90 minus the 46. And angle B is going to work out to be 44 degrees. And then, to get side A or side B, we can use the trigonometric functions. Let's work on that. If this is angle A, we know that over here, this is the opposite side. So I'm going to label that opposite. We have the hypotenuse. Let's use the trig function that uses opposite, what I'm looking for, and the hypotenuse, what I have. Opposite and hypotenuse. We have to go back to SOHCAHTOA. We're looking for opposite and hypotenuse, OH. So we'll use the sine function. So we say sine of the angle is 46 degrees, is opposite over hypotenuse, A over 17. I worked out the sine of 46 degrees, and I got 0.7193 equals A over 17. I can multiply both sides by 17 to solve for A. And when you do that, you get 12.23 centimeters. Now let's work on finding side B. There's two ways we could do it. We could use SOHCAHTOA again and figure out, since this is the opposite, this is a hypotenuse from the angle we're given, we know this would be the adjacent side. We could use cosine or tangent, but we can also use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Let's use that. A is 12.23. So 12.23 squared plus B squared, we don't know B, is 17 squared. And 12.23 squared is 149.57 plus B squared, and 17 squared is 289. Subtract 149.57 to both sides, and we obtain B squared is 139.43, and when you take the square root of both sides, since we have B squared, the opposite or the inverse is square root, we obtain B is 11.81 centimeters.